Welcome to the Age NA Good Vibrations program. This is week 5. Our fitness is now progressing over the weeks, so we're going to go into a full body workout, working on our strength, flexibility, core, mobility and cardiovascular fitness. There's a range of exercises in here to target them areas, okay? So enjoy your workout. Okay, welcome to the warm-up. Warm-ups are recommended before any preparation for any session, okay? So before our sessions, we are going to do the same warm-up, which will take approximately 2 to 2.5 minutes, okay? All I'm going to give you is 3 exercises. Approximately 25 to 30 seconds is sufficient, okay? Because then you'll be able to go into your workouts, okay? So all we're going to do is just work side to side, just like a wee side touch, and we're going to go down and touch our knees, okay? So all we're doing is really loosening up the body, warming up the joints, and we're just touching side to side, okay? So if you are feeling okay and you want to go that wee bit further, you can reach that bit more, okay? So we side step and then touch. Good. Good. Another 10 seconds. Side touch. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Touch. Good. Keep breathing. Again, we're just warming up the body. Good. And relax. Okay, so good. Your second one is going to be, we're going to bring, there's a wee bit of coordination involved in this, so we're going to lift the arms and tap one leg out, okay? So this is opening up your upper half and then exposing and working your legs as well, okay? So you can go as fast or as slow that suits you, okay? So tap it out, keep breathing. Again, 30 seconds. So you'll feel your shoulders starting to work, you'll feel the groin, you'll feel your back, all starting to warm up and loosen up, okay? Good. 3, 2, and 1, okay? So the last one again is going to be 30 seconds. We're just going to do like a march on the spot, okay? So again, if you're feeling good, you can drive that a wee bit faster. Use your arms and your legs, okay? So really lift them up. All you're trying to is really loosen up the body, get the heart rate going, and freeing it up in preparation for your sessions coming up, okay? So good. Keep going. Good. Keep going. Keep driving. Good, another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, okay? So, good. Now that we've got the heart rate up and that we've loosened the body up, we're ready for our sessions, okay? So we'll proceed into the session, all right? Enjoy. Okay, welcome back to the next exercise routine in this series for Age NA, okay? So this is workout 5 and it's a full body workout, and it's going to be based on the floor, okay? So it's targeting our strength, mobility, core, and flexibility again, okay? So we're going to incorporate either dumbbells or water bottles or jars or tins, whatever you've got available to add a wee bit of weight to your exercise and a bit of resistance, okay? So again, you've done your workout, your warm-up workout, okay? So you should have done your 2 or 3 minutes of your warm-up and then you're ready to proceed with the workout, okay? So what we're going to do is basically lie on our back. You have 2 options with this, okay? So we're going to lie on our back. You can keep your feet down for the exercise, or else you can lift both feet up, which adds a wee bit more core difficulty, okay? So you're going to grab your dumbbells or your water bottles, whatever suits. We lie back and we bring our knees into our chest, or we can do single leg, or else we can keep both down, whichever suits you, okay? So excellent. So bring the knees up to 90 degrees. You're controlling them, and what you're going to do is bring the dumbbells to the top. You're going to slowly lower your elbows down towards the ground, and then you're going to bring it up with a push. So it's a chest press exercise, okay? So you bring it down slowly towards the ground. You're trying to stabilize in this position, and then squeeze on the way up. You're working your chest and your shoulders, and then you're getting that stretch at the top. So we're going to do 2 rounds of 10. So you push up, good, 3, 4, blow out on the way up, good, 5, and keep that head down, good, 6. So again, keeping that off the ground adds a bit of resistance. If you're going down, the muscle kind of switches off. So we engage, 2 more, control tempo, and blow out on the way up, good, and relax. So you can bring the legs down. As I said, legs can stay down for this, or else you lift the knees up for that if you want to add a wee bit more difficulty, okay? So good. That's your first round done, okay? So we're going to do 2 rounds. Knuckles are facing back the way. Dumbbells are directly underneath your elbows. You bring your knees up again to 90 degrees. Bring the elbows down towards the ground and we push up. 1, 2, 3. Blow out and way up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. 1 more. And 10. So it's important in that exercise that we're getting a full push. We can still have a bit of a softness in the elbows, but we're trying to get that full movement to really get that chest and shoulders working, okay? So that's your first exercise done, okay? So the second exercise, again, we're going to lie back. You can either bring your knees into your chest or else keep your feet flat on the ground, okay? So again, you're using your dumbbells or your tins, beans, or whatever you've got. Bring your knees into your chest. You're about a foot off the chest and you're going to open up into a fly position, okay? So again, you're trying to keep them elbows off the ground. This is 8 reps by 2 rounds. 3, keep looking straight up through the dumbbells. 4, and you're opening up that chest. You're letting them sort of back in the hands fall towards the ground in a controlled manner. Good. 5, 6, and this opens up your chest that wee bit more. 7, and 8. Well done, all right. So in between, you can come up and you can loosen out the arms. Them flies can be quite difficult, again, from this upright position. That's kind of your movement there, okay, without touching the ground with the back of your forearms, okay? So again, bring your knees up. I'll show you it with your feet down. This just sort of switches off the core a wee bit. That's okay, depending on your ability level, okay? And we can stop and start the workout as and when needed, okay? Hands up, we're controlling it. We let the arms just fall nice and easy to the side. Blow out and way up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6. So again, them backs of the hands is kind of going as if they're running parallel to the ground there now. Okay, good. 1 more. Good, and back down again, all right? So excellent. Okay, good. So bring it up. Again, loosen out the arms in between, and then we just take our time in between rounds, okay? So stop and start as needed. Okay, so we're going to use 1 dumbbell for this next exercise. We're going to lie down in a straight position. We bring the dumbbell behind our head, and what you're doing is bringing 1 leg in, and you're going to try to lift your shoulders up if you can, all right? And you're bringing that leg up to that 90-degree position. Release out again. It's just like a core exercise, but again, you're working on your flexibility as well. So again, alternate legs. Good. Okay, good. Or you can do it without lifting your head. It's not as demanding on the core, but you still got the movement that's going on there, okay? So good, 2 more. Squeeze, good, and 1 more. Keep breathing and looking out, okay? So good. Bring the dumbbell onto your chest. Nice control movements, okay? So well done. You can move them legs in and out a few times, a couple of walks, just to loosen it out. 1 more round of 10. So it's up to you. You can either do just either nice and slowly with your shoulders down or your shoulders up. So in terms of your ability, so legs straight, good. 2, still controlled. 3, so head down, can be 4. So you work on the hips, the core, you're working your upper back as well because of that movement. 4 more. Good, and keep looking up. You can do it without. 2 more. 1 more, but you can really feel that core working on that movement there, okay? So feel that squeeze. So well done, that's your second exercise done, okay? So depending on what you can do, folks, keep your shoulders down or up, depending on your ability, okay? So Again, you don't have to use weights in this particular exercise because it's going to be a seated shoulder press. This is quite hard to do because you are in a seated position, but it's very good for the shoulders and upper back, all right? So you can use your water, you can use your tins. If you have a different ranges of weights, that's okay, okay? So bring your shoulders back. You're trying to keep yourself up in this nice sort of neutral spine position. Good. And then we're going to do it again, all right? So we've got 12 reps. And we take it nice and easy, okay? So good, take your time and take a deep breath. Good, and you're gonna try and squeeze that up at the top. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, very good. Controlled. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, good, 11, and 12, excellent work, okay? So they're quite hard to do, folks, because of the work on the shoulders, all right? So we just take our time, we loosen ourselves out, and we're gonna go again, all right? So we're gonna bring it down to 10 reps, and then the third round will be 8 reps, okay? So shoulders back, again, you can sort of free yourself up in between sets. Take a deep breath. If there's too heavy, as I said, you can chop and change to your water bottles or your whatever your tins. Good, 1, 2, 3, keep going, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 2 more, 9, and 1 more, and 10, excellent, good. Leave your weights down. Again, use the weight that suits. You can loosen your arms, you can sort of lean forward a wee bit. The stretch of the back is getting a wee bit stiff, okay? So in this seated position, all right, so well done. Okay, so rotate for a few. Your last round is going to be 8 reps, okay? So even if you're maybe struggling with the weight, the arm movements on their own, you will feel it, okay? So good, shoulders back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, and 7. 1 more, squeeze. So you're really trying to bring the dumbbells together at the top, all right? So well done. Excellent, all right? So loosen out the arms. That's well done. That's quite hard. So that was 3 rounds, 12, 10, and 8. And you should really feel that up on your shoulders, okay? So good. What we're going to do is a wee hip stretch. We're going to bring this leg across. So my right leg's coming over my straight left leg. And I'm just going to pull this in, okay? So again, you're holding this from anything from sort of 10 to 20 seconds. You're stretching your outside of your glute into your hip, and you're trying to pull that knee right in towards the chest, okay? So hold that position. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. So anybody with any lower back pain, any sciatic pain, this is an excellent stretch for freeing that up, okay? Or if you sit for long periods, this is a brilliant stretch, okay? So good, shoulders back. Bring that knee right in towards the chest, and you can feel again out from your IT band into your glutes and your lower back, all stretching. Good. Hold that position. Hold for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, good. So that's just 1 hold on each side, folks. You can do more if you feel that you can that you need to stretch out, okay? So that's just an excellent stretch. Bring your dumbbells back in again, and what we're going to do is bring 1 dumbbell to the middle, and we're just going to use this as a sort of aid to help stretch, okay? So legs are straight, and all we're going to do again is we're going to walk this dumbbell out as far as you can, keeping your legs straight. Good, push out. And you're just holding that stretch. So this is where you're feeling it. You feel it in the shoulders. You'll feel it in your back, but you're curving that spine, all right? So if you're feeling good, then you go out that wee bit further. Good, and then you bring the dumbbell back in again, all right? So we go out for 5-second hold. At that furthest point, you can slide it out or walk it out, doesn't matter. Good, and again, take a deep breath. 8 reps by 2. So really concentrate on breathing out as we push out the way to get that extra bit of flexibility. And it's a good marker to see where you're getting in terms of if we're getting past our feet, or if we're getting to our ankles, or wherever you are. Okay, it's a good wee marker, wee test for you. Good, and feel the backs of these hands. Your legs are going to want to straighten, or bend, sorry. So let's try and focus on pushing them down to the ground, all right? Good, one more. Shoulders back. Great stretch in the upper shoulders, focus into the neck as well. Good, and back up again, all right? So you can free them up again. Back to your hamstrings, up around the top of the shoulders, upper back, and just the whole spine, because it's in that nice curved position, in a controlled stretch position, okay? So another round of 8. Push out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. So really focus on trying to get that out as far as you can. 6, and you're trying to always increase again your range of movement and your flexibility out there. Good. One more. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Good. Okay, so bring your dumbbell around. We're going to turn around onto our sort of all 4 position on the mat. Okay, so we bring it round. This is a Superman exercise. Okay, so this is like a Pilates exercise. We bring ourselves into that all 4 position. You're creating that sort of box position, and we're trying to find that nice neutral spine, okay? So you have 2 options in this exercise. You can either do a single leg, and we're just trying to squeeze your glute and try and get that leg in a nice straight position out directly behind your hip, okay? So your harder option, which is the option that we're looking to do today, is bringing that other hand up, okay? So again, this looks an easy exercise, but the stability end of things makes things very, very difficult, okay? So all you're trying to do is create that nice straight line. Again, the straighter you can get, if you're down like this, it's very hard to stay balanced and coordinated, okay? So this is what gives you the core stability, all right? So 10-second hold just. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so what you're looking to do is to create a straight line from, if you run a line straight through your wrist to your ankle, that's what you're looking to try and get there. Straight line means that everything is nice and engaged, okay? So, and again, take a deep breath. Squeeze again. Another set of 10 on the same side, so we'll do 2 sets of 10 seconds. 9, 8, and again, you can see my glute is nice and tight, my shoulder is tight here, and then my core can engage. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Good. So we bring it back in again. We're going to do 2 rounds again. So again, try and get that spine neutral position, and we're not sitting like this. So drop that in. Tighten that core. Take a deep breath. So if you're finding it difficult, just drop that arm and keep that back leg up nice and straight. Or else you can isolate the movements, that you can do the single leg, and we can do the arm just so we can build up to doing the full Superman pose, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down again. Take a deep breath. 10 seconds hold. Lift it up, squeeze that nice and tight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and bring it right down again. Great for the upper back folks as well, or lower back, strengthening. Okay, so that's a super exercise. So 2 rounds of 10 on each side. Okay, so we're going to bring in a plank, folks. Okay, so again, there's many different variations of a plank, and it depends on your ability level, okay, for doing a plank, all right? So So your easier option for your plank is only going to be a 20-second hold, and we're going to do 2 rounds, okay? So what's important in the plank, that we're not sitting like this, that we're not engaging our core, okay? So if our glutes are up in the air, it's very hard to, so what you need to do is drop your pelvis in. So my pelvis and my shoulders are in a nice straight line. I can feel this core that is nice and engaged, okay? So relax the arms, just looking forward just fractionally, and you're trying to avoid either like this or like this, just that sort of nice solid plank position. And what you're doing is just really focusing on your breathing. Breathing in as if you're trying to pull all them core muscles into your belly button. Good, nice and tight. And you're trying to keep that nice alignment, all right? Neutral spine. Or it's your full plank. Nice straight line. And we hold that position, all right? So good. So from our ankles till our shoulders, we're looking to get a straight line. Give me another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So well done. Good. So that was only 20 seconds, but if you engage your core for 20 seconds, you should feel your plank straight away, and if you're in the right position, okay? So again, it's important not to have the glutes up, sitting up in the air, because your core can't engage properly, okay? Or actually curving that spine, okay? Which could actually hurt your back, okay? So it's important to be in that nice straight line, okay? So second round, take a deep breath. We'll do the first 10 seconds in this lower modified plank, and then we'll do this last 10 on that high top position, okay? So again, focus on not this or curving, just that halfway position. Engage that core. 5 seconds more, and then we go up under tiptoes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the knees, straighten the legs out, and then you should really feel that core kicking in then, all right? So good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down, all right? So the plank is a very good exercise for stabilizing the core and strengthening the core, so it's actually very, very good. But if you don't be panicking if you can't get up in the full plank. Over a period of time, as you get used to the lower one, then you can progress to that higher one, okay? So the last exercise, number 10, and this one is going to be in this workout. We're going to drop down at a nice curve in the spine, so there's more flexibility. Again, this is a Pilates type exercise, okay? So hands just shoulder width apart. You're going to just roll yourself down nice and easy. Drop your face down, hands underneath the shoulders. Take a deep breath. And all you're trying to do is push the hands up into a nice straight position. You're keeping your pelvis on the ground, so we're not curving, okay? So we're curving with a nice push into the ground. Take a deep breath. Blow out, and you should feel that sort of tightening up around the front of your core, as well as stretching your lower back into your glutes. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Good. And all we're going to do is sit back, keeping your arms straight. We don't move our arms, and we're dropping our chest down. So you're sitting back as far as you can. You'll feel the stretch up around the top of the spine, the bottom of the spine. Good. And you'll feel the stretch in around the chest. Hold that position for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it forward again. We can lie down fully first, just to sort of ease ourselves off. Good. Take a deep breath. Good. This is a great stretch, full body stretch, folks, for your back, chest, even into your hamstrings, all right? Take a deep breath. Last one, all right? So push up. You can hold for 10, 15 seconds in some of these poses. You can look right up to the ceiling to create as much curve in that spine. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Start to lift the bum up. Good. Keep them arms in that position. That'll just depend on where you can go then in terms of your stretch back the way into that seated position. But you're really trying to create that straight line from your wrist to the top of your hips, okay? Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, good, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So well done. Good. Let's bring it around into that seated position again. So excellent, folks. That gives you a different type of workout again. We'll just do a couple of light stretches to finish off, all right? So bring your feet together. Good. Pull the shoulders back. And all you're going to do is just ease your elbows down onto your knees. Just stretch out your groins. And we just let them just relax as much as we can. Good, and then walk the legs out a wee bit. And then bring it back in again, all right, good. Tuck the knees in. And then ease the knees down with the elbows. I'm pushing my elbows down onto my knees. Feel the stretch inside of my groin. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Walk it in. Walk it out again, all right? So your last stretch in this is just going to drop one hand down. And then again, we bring it over the top. You feel the stretch down the side of the obliques. Good. And then bring it to the far side. Good, bring it right over the top. So well done, folks. That's another variation of a workout that we can do on the floor. We can introduce our weights as well, and there's a great range of flexibility and core exercises in there as well as a bit of resistance. Okay, so well done again, folks, and see you all soon. Take care. Thanks.